Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Lulu. Welcome to my channel. Today I am continuing my Game of Thrones reaction series. This is season 3, episode number 10, and this episode is called Mhysa. I hope I'm saying that right because it's Mhysa, so I hope that's right. So I'm super excited to start this one. I don't know what to expect. The last one was pretty darn dramatic, and at this point I'm actually a little bit tense to begin it because I have so much expectations that I'm not going to get into, but I feel very anxious to begin, like happy anxious, but also kind of like scared because I don't know where this is all going at this point. So I'm very excited for this one to begin, and I'm not even gonna drag it on. Stay tuned though to the end so that you guys can see a full-on analysis of everything scene by scene, and also if you guys are interested in knowing who are my top favorite characters and who are my least favorite characters. Also, real quick, if you guys are at all interested in becoming a member of this channel, you get some very great perks, but most importantly, I would encourage you guys, if you guys are pretty hooked to this channel, my reactions, you will be able to access my videos ahead of everyone else if you join my membership. So if you guys are very anxious to start, you're interested in binging it all the way through, click the join button that's below right next to the subscribe button. You'll be able to see everything you need right in that section. All right guys, without further ado, grab your snacks and your drinks and everything else that will keep you tied to your seat. Let's go ahead and start this episode now. Oh boy, guys, here we go. I don't know why. My heart is in my mouth. Starts with this guy. What? They're killing all the Stark men. Oh my god. So it wasn't just a massacre of the Starks. They wanted to kill their whole army too. Oh my god, look at this guy. Oh, oh man. Sandor, get Arya out of there. Oh, he took a Bolton flag. Very clever. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. Arya, don't look at that. Oh my god. Is that Rob's body with his wolf's head sticking out of the top of it? Oh my god. Oh my god, dude, these people are so cruel. So cruel. See, this is why I was nervous to begin with.
I have a list.
A list of people you mean to kill?
No, death seems a bit extreme.
I am the disgraced daughter of the traitor Ned Stark.
There's starting to be a little bit of trust between the two of them, isn't there?
So, how should we punish them? I hear that you're a pervert.
Oh.
I am the imp. I have certain standards to maintain.
We could shapeshift Lord Desmond's bed. You cut a little hole in his mattress and you stuff sheep dung inside. Then you sew up the hole and make his bed again.
Oh my gosh.
Lady Sonnet.
My sister used to do that when she was angry with me. And she was always angry with me. That's the vulgar word for dung.
Look, Shae is trying not to laugh.
Well, you asked me.
Oh.
My lady, your father has called a meeting of the small council.
Uh-oh. Oh my, why are you there? No.
Killed a few puppies today.
Killed a few puppies.
Show him.
Oh my god, you fake! You dirty fake. Still holding a grudge for sending you to a dungeon, huh?
Roslyn caught a fine fat trout.
Huh?
Her brothers gave her a pair of wolf pelts for her wedding.
Oh.
Signed Walder Frey.
His teeth.
And poetry, or is it supposed to mean something?
Robb Stark is dead. And his bitch mother. And command him to send Robb Stark's head.
I don't know what they did with
To
it.
serve it to Sansa at my wedding feast.
Lady Sansa is your aunt by marriage.
A joke? Joffrey did not mean it.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, he did.
She is no longer yours to torment.
Everyone is mine to torment. You do well to remember that, you little monster.
Little monster. Oh, sure.
Perhaps you should speak to me more softly then. Monsters are
Varys.
dangerous, and just now kings are dying like flowers.
Oh, yes, they are. Oh, what? What you gonna do about it?
Have your tongue out for saying that.
Okay.
Let him make his threats.
Unacceptable, disrespectful, and in very bad taste.
I am the king!
Anybody who needs to say the king.
Any man who
See?
must say,
See?
I am
I
the
knew
king,
it.
is no true king.
Haven't they said that already?
Stand up and I've won your war for you.
My father won the real war. He killed Prince Rhaegar. He took the crown while you hid under Castle Rock.
You're gonna speak to your grandfather like that? Boy, king or no king, he's gonna slap you. Be careful. Yeah.
The king is tired. See him to his chamber.
Come along.
Yes, you are.
You must rest.
Perhaps some essence of nightshade to help him sleep.
Give him some Benadryl.
Not tired!
This is the only time I'm gonna clap for Tywin Lannister. Good job. Very good job.
Not you.
It's always not him. At the end of every meeting, he always wants to hold Tyrion back.
You just sent the most powerful man in Westeros to bed without his son.
Good. He should be
You're
grounded.
a fool if you believe he's the most powerful man in Westeros.
Walder Frey gets all the credit, or the blame, I suppose, depending on your allegiance. Never would have risked such an action if he didn't have certain assurances.
Which he got from me.
I'm all for cheating. This is war. But to slaughter them at a wedding...
Explain to me why it is more noble to kill 10,000 men in battle than a dozen at dinner. End the war to protect the family.
So Tywin Lannister assured them, don't worry, everything will be fine. Go ahead, use Roose Bolton, and kill all the Stark men at the wedding. It shouldn't surprise me, but somehow it does.
To defend the Lannisters, to defend my blood.
The Northerners will never forget.
Yeah, they won't forget.
Remember what happens when they march on the south.
Oh, buddy. A lot of bad things are about to march on the south.
Roose Bolton will be named Warden of the North.
Gross. No.
Sansa comes of age.
Do you think she'll open her legs for me after I tell her how we murdered her mother and brother?
That's awful.
Shall I explain to you in one easy lesson how the world works?
Use small words. I'm not as bright as you.
Good man does everything in his power to better his family's position, regardless of his own selfish desires.
When have you ever done something that wasn't in your interest, but solely for the benefit of the family?
The day that you were born,
Oh, don't start with this. Don't you start with that.
I wanted to carry you into the sea and let the waves wash you
You're a
away.
horrible person.
Instead, I let you live,
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
and I brought you up as my son because you're a Lannister.
You say it like he should be grateful to you. You know, I'm done talking about their relationship because it's awful. No, she already knows. Oh my god, her entire face is red with tears. Oh no, she can't look at a Lannister for a while. Even if she was getting along with him before. Her brother, her mother, her father. Who's left?
Let's find a place to sleep.
Hodor!
He's so cute.
Hodor!
Don't.
Why? That's fun. Come on.
There are a lot of stories about this place. You ever heard about the rat cook?
The rat cook.
Just a cook in the Night's Watch. He was angry at the king for something I don't remember. Cook killed the king's son. Cooked him into a big pie with onions, carrots, mushrooms, and bacon. He served the pie to the king. He liked the taste of his son so much. He asked for a second slice.
Oh, you cannibals. Oof.
The gods turned the cook into a giant white rat. Could only eat his own young. He's been roaming the night fort ever since. Devouring his own baby.
Hodor, like, no way, man.
He killed a guest beneath his roof. That's something the gods can't forgive.
Wow. Ugh, you disgusting people, man. I hope the three of you...
Walder Frey.
I hope the three of you choke on your food.
Old Tully called me because I didn't get my men to the Tridents in time for battle. Look at us now, Tully. You're dead. Your daughter's dead. Your grandson's dead. Your son spent his wedding night in a dungeon.
In a dungeon. So that's what happened to Edmure. Oh, wait, he escaped. Oh no, the Blackfish. I wondered what happened to him.
They all laughed at me. All those high lords, they all thought they were better than me.
You're still all better than you.
No more Starks to bow and scrape to. Must have been torture following that stupid boy all over the country.
He ignored my advice at every turn. If he'd been a trifle less arrogant.
Calling himself the young wolf. How's that for pomposity? Here's to the young wolf!
You're talking about pomposity, huh? Man, you both got karma to look forward to.
I sent my bastard Ramsay to root him out. Robb Stark offered amnesty for the Ironborn if they gave us Theon. Ramsay delivered the terms.
Ramsay.
The Ironborn turned
That's his
on
name.
Theon, as we knew they would. But Ramsay, well, Ramsay has his own way of doing things.
So your name is Ramsay.
Oh, girls weren't lying. You had a good side.
Oh my god, they did take it.
What? No.
No, he's not eating that.
Pork sausage. You think I'm some sort of savage?
Yeah, I just think you are a savage.
People talk about phantom limbs.
Oh.
An amputee might have an itch where his foot used to be. Do eunuchs have a phantom? When you feel an itch.
I'm trying not to laugh. Oh my god. Because I feel terrible for him, but... I'm sorry, it's not appropriate to laugh. I'm trying to get like my feelings in order. It's funny, but awful at the same time.
Kill me!
Oh, Theon. Damn, dude.
You're no good to me dead.
Oh no.
You don't look like a Theon Greyjoy anymore. You're just meat.
Meat. Oh, gross. Okay. What are you doing? Get away.
You reek.
I'm sure you reek too.
Reek!
Oh.
Theon Greyjoy.
Oh my god.
Theon Greyjoy.
He wants to break his spirit.
What is your name?
He's too weak.
Reek. Name is Reek.
Damn. Where's Theon? You know, I still don't know what to say about this situation. Because it's like, he deserves it, but I feel some pity for him.
Hold on.
What in the world? What is that noise? Is somebody groaning? Somebody's gasping or something? Oh! No, listen. If the direwolf senses something... What in the... Who is this? Oh! Oh! Oh my! What in the world?
Don't kill me!
Who are you?
Sam!
Sam! Who are you? Gilly.
Oh my gosh.
Don't hurt us.
Where are you going?
To Castle Black. I'm a brother of the Night's Watch.
Sam, how did you get... Well,
Who's your brother?
Doesn't matter.
you have a direwolf too. He's gonna know. Sam! Tell him you know Jon.
You're Jon's brother.
Yes.
The one who fell from the window.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, you are. It's safe. Sam's
I'm
good.
Ghost enough to know a direwolf when I see it.
Yay.
And I've heard all about Hodor.
Hodor. I love Hodor's smile.
I'd be dead if it wasn't for Jon.
Oh,
If
wow.
you're his brother, you're my brother too, and anything I can do to help you, I will.
Oh, wow.
Take us north of the wall.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Why in the world would you
I
want to
don't
go?
want to. I have to.
Come with us. There are steps carved into the south side of the wall. Hodor can carry you to the top. We'll walk straight to Castle Black.
Come with us. There's nothing north but death.
The safest place for you. And if you saw it too, you'd run the other way.
You saw the White Walkers and the army of the dead.
Oh,
How do you know that?
you seen this?
The Night's Watch can't
In your
stop.
sleeper. So what are you guys... How are you guys supposed to stop him? Honestly.
You're going to stop.
Right.
Please, sir. I have to.
Okay, but Bran, but think about this. Like, how are you supposed to stop them? Just your dreams and you're controlling the mind? What are you going to do? Control the army of the dead's mind?
Balon Greyjoy, Lord of the Iron Islands and Invader of the North. The first night of the full moon, I will hunt down every islander still in our lands
Oh, my.
and flay them living, the way I flayed the 20 ironborn scum I found at Winterfell. In the box, you'll find a special
Oh, please
gift.
don't tell me they sent his...
Theon's favorite toy.
Oh, my lord.
He cried when I took it away from
They
him.
really sent that to his father? My god. Please don't show it. I don't want to edit that. I don't even want to see it.
Leave the north now, or more boxes will follow with more Theon.
Oh.
And Ramsay Snow, natural-born son of Roose Bolton, Lord of the Dreadfort.
Natural born son. Instead of calling himself a bastard.
Get that out of my sight.
So that's a part of your son.
Theon
Do you not care?
disobeyed my orders.
His sister cares more about him than his own father does.
Boy's a fool. He cannot further the Greyjoy line. I will not give up the lands I have seized. Get this away from me.
He's your son.
Exactly.
Son? He's not a man anymore.
He's your son.
He's your son.
He's my brother.
Oh my god.
Watch yourself.
What is wrong with you, sir?
I've made my decision.
My god. How do you so easily disown your son?
And I've made mine. I'm going to pick the fastest ship in our fleet.
Good job. She's gonna go get Theon. Nice.
I'm going to sail up the narrow sea all the way to the Weeping Water. I'm going to find my little brother. And I'm going to bring him home.
Good job, Yara. Good sister. Although they did have a rocky beginning.
Dragon claws. We found them at the Fist. Someone buried them a long time
He
ago.
killed a White Walker with it.
What are they for?
They're for killing.
Killing White Walkers.
Because he killed one.
The walker came for my baby, and Sam.
But no one's killed a White Walker in thousands of years.
Thought someone had to be the first.
Take it, Hodor.
Oh, Hodor.
There are more. Many more.
Oh, Hodor's like
And for every one of them,
actually worried. Look.
the dead men. I wish you'd come with us.
I do too, man. I do
I
too.
wish I could. I really do.
This idea is way too far-fetched, a little crazy. What could they possibly find out there that could help them?
What are you keeping?
Never better.
It's just a bit of blood.
I'm not a highborn.
She called you sir. I was born on Flea Bottom, just like you.
You're my friend. You're here to help.
I live below the Street of Flower.
How far below?
Shit that poured from their privy pipes flowed down the side of Aegon's Hill.
Jeez.
Right in front of my front door.
Jeez.
If you mistrust fancy people so much, why were you in such a hurry to trust her?
Exactly. Mm-hmm. That's a good question.
Never been with a woman. Never talked to a woman, really. And then she comes at you. Big words, no clothes.
Mm.
And she does know her way around a man's head. I'll give her that.
The jokes are a little...
Many years ago, I helped King Stannis out with a difficult situation. He rewarded me with a lordship. And this.
Cup fingers.
Highborns. Why did you?
I did it for my son. I didn't want him to step over a river of shit every time he stepped through this front door. He's dead.
How'd he die?
Following me.
Poor Sir Davos.
When did you come to this strange country?
When I was 13.
You were only a child.
Wow.
You've been a good influence on our mutual friend. He used to drink from sundown to sunup, visit 3 brothels a night, gamble away his father's money.
And now I'm his wife's servant. I brush her hair and clip her nails and empty her chamber pot.
She is a sweet young thing. None of this is her fault.
I love that girl. I would kill for her.
Wow.
We break bread with them, but that doesn't make us family. If you let yourself believe that a foreign girl with no name could spend her life with the son of Tywin Lannister...
I have a name.
You have... Here, only the family name matters.
That's true.
What do you want from me, Lord Ferris?
Diamonds. I tell you to beware carrying so much wealth, but you know how to protect yourself. Sail to Pentos, or Lys, or Mere. You can buy a house with these diamonds.
Why is he helping her?
Mysterious foreign beauty. You'll have suitors lining up.
Why do you want me to leave?
Exactly.
Tyrion Lannister is one of the few people alive who can make this country a better place. You are a complication.
Wow. Damn.
And I know it's true love, not bought by gold and silver. I'm not asking you to leave him for money. Find a true home somewhere far from here while there's still time.
She won't do it.
If he wants me to leave, he can tell me himself.
Do you think Tyrion sent Varys to do this? I don't think he did. I think this was all Lord Varys. Varys.
Leave. Enjoying married life.
She doesn't deserve this.
Deserve? Start trying to work out who deserves what. Spend the rest of your days weeping for each and every person in the world. I won't be marrying Sir Loras.
Oh, really?
I seem to remember saying something similar about my own marriage.
What are you gonna do? Have him killed like you wanted?
Give her a child, so she can have some happiness in her life.
You have children. How happy would you say you are?
Not very. But if it weren't for my children, I'd have thrown myself from the highest window in the Red Keep.
Even Joffrey.
Even Joffrey.
Wow.
It was all I had. Once all Marcella was born, I used to spend hours looking at him. He was such a jolly little fellow.
Before he became such a monster.
Whenever he was with me, he was happy.
Somewhere along the line that changed.
How it feels to have someone of your own.
How long does it go on?
Until we've dealt with all our enemies.
Every time we deal with an enemy, we create 2 more.
And I suppose it will go on for quite a long time.
All right, then.
Sounded like a cow in heat. The Starks had much to say by the end of that meal.
Oh my god.
Tell you what, though, getting that wolf's head to stay on the body.
Oh, Arya.
The thing was so heavy it fell off the first time. Took the skin right with it.
Arya, what are you doing?
What do you want?
Mind if I keep warm? I've got money.
What kind of coin is that?
It's worth a lot.
What is she doing? Oh! Arya. Oh. Whoa. Oh. Okay, but if Sandor Clegane wasn't there, how was she proposing to deal with the three of them?
Where did you get the knife?
From you.
Oh. She took your knife.
Is that the first man you've killed?
No.
The first man.
Well, man, yes.
Next time you're going to do something like that, tell me first.
Because I need to help you. He's eating their food. Morculis. Wow, she remembered that. Oh, Jon Snow. Oh. What? She found you. She actually found you.
Ygritte, you know I didn't have a choice. You always knew who I was.
She really gonna shoot him? I think she will.
I have to go home now. I know you won't hurt me.
I think she will.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
She might not kill you, but I think she'll hurt you.
I do know some things. I know I love you.
Oh, man.
No, you love me. I have to go home now.
He sounds like a boy there. Oh! I knew she'd hurt him. I knew she would. Maybe not kill him. Oh, my. Oh! Oh, snap. Another one? Oh, man. This is terrible. Oh, it's Castle Black. We haven't seen Castle Black in quite a while.
I know
Master
how
Aemon.
this must look.
Oh. Oh, boy. He said, I know how this must look. He can't really see what it looks like. I need to explain it to him a little bit.
What is your name?
But the baby's not his, if that's what you're worried about.
For the Gilly flower.
Oh.
My
Maester.
Maester.
master.
Master.
And the child?
His name is Sam.
Oh. She decided that quite quickly. She named him Sam.
Do you remember the oath you
It's not his, Master Aemon. It's not his. Oh, my.
He's not my child, Maester
Oh,
Aemon.
my.
We didn't build
That's right.
500 miles of ice wall 700 feet high to keep out men. Night is gathering, Maester Aemon. I've seen it.
You and your son will be our guests for the time being.
Well, thank God for that.
Maester, I can cook and clean, and I can...
Good. Samuel, fetch a quill and inkwell. I hope your penmanship is better than your swordplay.
Miles better.
44 ravens at last count. Make sure they're all fed.
Because they're all going to have to fly.
Every one of them flies tonight.
Ooh. Let's go through the mail.
King Stannis Baratheon.
Nice.
Celebration for Rylene Florent. Your father's not going to go to that.
You could read about Balerion the Dread. They say you can still see his skull in the dungeons beneath the Red Keep.
But now that I'm your father's hand again, I have to keep him informed. All the lords and noblemen of
noblemen.
Noblemen.
Noblemen of Westeros, the night watch
At it again.
implores.
What is it?
Lords.
Why are they ringing the bells? Are we being attacked?
She looks a little bigger than last time. Taller. She really enjoys burning things, doesn't she?
The usurper Robb Stark is dead. Betrayed by his bannerman.
Mm-hmm.
And you take credit because you dropped a leech into the fire.
What about all the other of them? All the leeches that you named and burned?
I don't know if Robb Stark died because of the Red Woman's sorcery or because at war men die all the time, but I do know that uniting the 7 kingdoms with blood magic is wrong.
Do you know who had this table carved and painted, Sir Davos?
Aegon Targaryen.
And do you know how Aegon Targaryen conquered Westeros?
On the back of his dragon, Balerion the Dread.
But he had 3 dragons, dragons of magic. I will punish them with any arms at my disposal.
You do not need to burn the boy. A drop of his blood killed Robb Stark.
And our king is still no closer to the Iron Throne.
So you think burning Gendry is gonna make this happen for you?
His name's Gendry. Poor lad from Flea Bottom who happens to be your nephew.
I don't think he cares.
What is the life of one bastard boy against a king?
You see what I mean? And he's not gonna budge. He killed his own brother, for God's sake. Poor Gendry. Gendry, dude, you really should have stayed with Arya.
What are you doing? You're leaving.
Oh, wait a minute. You're making him escape? Sir Davos, you're gonna get in some serious trouble over this.
Stop. There's bread and water. Go slow with it. If you finish it off. Until you reach King's Landing.
The gold cloaks are looking for me.
Do they know your face?
No.
I'd worry more about the Red Woman.
Wow.
You know how to swim?
No.
No.
Don't fall out.
Good luck. And you're welcome.
Why are you doing this?
Because it's right. And because I'm a slow learner.
Oh, Jon. Oh, my. Somebody help get the arrows out of him, please. Oh, jeez.
Jon!
Oh.
Jon, it's yours!
I don't think he can see us.
Oh, no. No, I do think he can see you. See? Pip. And Sam. Oh. Well, thank God he made it. Jaime Lannister walking into King's Landing just like nothing.
Out of the way. Step aside, country boy. People.
They don't recognize you. Step aside, country boy. Brienne. This is the first time I ever see her wearing a sleeveless dress. Is that like a seashell?
Cersei.
Oh my. Oh, that breath. I was like, whoa. Is that a relief breath or that oh, gross breath? He's not the man he used to be. I'll tell you that.
I let him go.
Why are you confessing
Your
to
mercy
this?
saved the boy's life. You feel good about that?
I do.
Oh my lord. Oh, why are you admitting to this?
There's got to be another way.
What other way? Tell us about this other way.
I, Stannis, of the House Baratheon, first
Oh
in
my
my
God.
name, sentence you to die.
I understand.
Oh no.
But since you haven't yet unnamed me Hand of the King, it is my duty to advise you against it. You're gonna need me.
Well, I'm gonna need you.
My king.
Oh, the letter that Sam wrote from Castle Black.
Night's Watch. Their Lord Commander is dead. Took a ranging party north and never made it back. One lad did, though. What he saw beyond the wall, it's coming. For all of us.
That's right. It is. Yes.
When did you learn to read?
Nethos taught me before he died so I could be of better service to you.
Oh, he's lying so he won't get his little daughter into trouble.
This war of 5 kings means nothing. True war lies to the north, my king. Death marches on the wall.
She's not wrong.
Only you can stop him.
You need someone to rebuild your army for you.
You need
I've made my
Sir
decision.
Davos. Oh, don't you? Don't!
He's right. You need him. He has a part to play in the war to come.
Seriously? Wow. Alright. Respect her words.
Been saved by that fire god you like to mock. You're in his army now.
Whatever. It worked out for him. Good. What happens here now? This looks like a little rock. Everybody's standing higher and higher by like their authority. She stands above.
Perhaps they didn't want to be conquered.
You didn't conquer them. You liberated them.
People learn to love their chains.
Yeah, they do. Wow. Oh.
Busy za Daenerys Targaryen. Zabazersko enka jiva derve.
No.
She doesn't want them to praise her for that?
Dairi Gervasie enkot daor. Jevite bagon daor. Dervi Jerry Sitibilos daor. Gemele Meli Sitibilos.
It belongs to you and you alone.
Mesmalgon bestila. Tolvis Jevis.
Each and every one of you.
Mhysa!
Mhysa!
What does it mean?
Yeah, what does it mean?
She's old Kiskadi Khaleesi. It means mother.
Oh. Wow. Stand down, guys. Stand down. Wow, look at that view. Them and the dragons.
Sovetis.
Wow. Wow.
Yinetre bagon.
She earns the respect that they give her. She really does. So they must see her as the leader now. Not with a whip or anything like that. Oh, they're gonna carry her. Mosh pit! Oh, I thought they were gonna lay her back. That's a really cool moment. Wow. What a view. Okay, guys, that was pretty much the end of that episode. So I'm gonna do my analysis first. This is the thing that I do at the end of every video. If you're new here, at the end of every video I do an analysis, but for this one, stay tuned until the end if you guys want to see who are my top picks, good and bad characters in this season. So starting with the regular analysis. Okay, so in the very beginning, the one very shocking thing that I saw in the entire episode was seeing the body of Robb Stark riding a horse with his direwolf's head stitched to his body. Now, it wasn't really stitched to his body. It almost looks like a bunch of pikes were put to attach his wolf's head to the rest of his body, and that is awful, man. It's so awful. Arya's face of horror and despair almost broke me to tears, and I am very susceptible to tears almost constantly throughout this whole series so far, and I honestly thought that's it. I'm about to cry, but I didn't cry, thank God. But what an awful thing to see your brother's body being paraded with his direwolf's head stitched to the top instead of his own head, which already means, of course, they decapitated him. Lord knows where his head is, but this is just such an awful and cruel display. And honestly, in my opinion, it's worse than what they did to Ned Stark, putting his head on a pike outside of King's Landing. It is just astounding how cruel people can be in this TV show, and it shouldn't surprise me, but it still does, because how can you be so cruel? I just cannot fathom being that cruel to another human being. It shocks me. It still shocks me. I'm still shocked. Poor Arya. Okay, so we had a little bit of a quick little scene between Sansa and Tyrion. It looks like they're getting along, maybe even making jokes with each other, and that's really nice. And it's kind of strange to see Shae tagging along in the background, because does she honestly, like, I'm not hating on Shae, I think Shae is great, but do you honestly need to be behind the two of them, like you're a bodyguard. Like, I don't see anybody else's handmaiden constantly behind them. I know Cersei has tried to ditch her handmaidens here and there a couple of times, so maybe they do that, but it's funny that she's just always there. And it maybe for Shae, this is more painful for her to deal with, and I think maybe she should just she should be a little bit relieved of duty, at least when it comes to having to follow them around. Maybe she could just be her handmaiden at the bedroom, emptying her chamber pot, changing her sheets, brushing her hair, that kind of thing, instead of, because this should be really hard for her. And then, not to mention, and I'm skipping forward here, Varys is trying to kind of get her to go away. And I think, in my honest opinion, like, I don't know yet because I haven't seen the next episode, but I think that this was all Varys. Shae thinks that Tyrion is sending Varys to send Shae away, and I don't think that's right at all. I think that Varys might be seeing a little bit of good character in Tyrion now that he's not as drunk, or that he's visiting brothels and things like that, and maybe he thinks that he can help to fix the realm. Think that he's just trying to do what's good in his opinion. However, Shae doesn't see it like that at all. Okay, really cool moment when Joffrey got sent to bed by his grandfather. It was very funny. I like how he sits at the end of the table and Joffrey's not sitting. He's like a little kid playing around the table, like, yay! Yay, Robb Stark is dead! It shows how immature he is. He continues to act like a child. The person at the forefront and the center of the table is Tywin Lannister, and he is in control of his king, and I believe the kingdom. Anyone who is Lannister that falls onto the throne will more than likely be controlled by Tywin Lannister. I think, in my opinion, that's what we're getting to. Joffrey is, no surprise, just an evil child, an evil, immature little brat that is just running around, killing prostitutes, and just doing whatever he likes. And Cersei tries to be a sweet, loving mother, but she really doesn't know how to mother him. She doesn't know how to discipline him. She just lets him do whatever he wants, and therefore that's what he does. And I shouldn't be surprised. It's Tywin Lannister who lent his support, although I didn't see any Lannister men specifically. Maybe this happened in the books, I'm not sure. You guys tell me in the comments, but as long as it's spoiler free. From what I understood from that scene, Tywin Lannister most definitely helped out in the murder and complete annihilation of Robb Stark and his mother, Catelyn Stark, and also everything, all of the army of the North gone, betrayed by the Boltons, helped by the Freys. So Frey is not the mastermind of all this. Frey is just basically a deliverer of this, and so is Bolton actually, but mastermind is more than likely definitely Tywin Lannister. As always, what he says, whatever is good for the family. But in my opinion, his notion of family is a little bit messed up. He does not even see what his own daughter and son do behind closed doors. And he may have heard rumors of this, but he doesn't even believe it. So he can't take things seriously that he should be taking things seriously. Like, for example, the threat of Daenerys over there in the other side of the world, and he doesn't take it seriously. Like, kind of failing at some areas. Alright, so really cool moment between Bran Stark and Sam. Sam just killed a White Walker, and he shows up right in front of Bran Stark. They exchange words. They also exchange dragon glass. Sam helps Bran to find a way to get straight to one of the gates of what I am assuming is one of the abandoned castles of the Wall. So it's actually really cool to see Bran and Sam, which are two very important characters, meet up. And actually, well, they don't really talk too much about Jon, but obviously these are two people that are important to Jon. But so they helped Bran get north of the wall, and I still fail to see what Bran could possibly do, or Jojen, or I love Hodor, but I don't really see Hodor as fighter, so they give Hodor the dragon glass. I don't remember what her name is. Marla? I don't remember what her name is, but I think that they should be giving most of the weapons to the girl, because I don't think that Hodor is quick enough to. I think Hodor is mostly like a helper. Okay, so now I know his name. His name is Ramsay, and he is the legitimate or natural born son of the Bolton, Bruce Bolton, that guy. I should have known, because it did remind me at the end when Frey asked Bruce Bolton what ended up happening in Winterfell. He did say that he was going to send his bastard to retrieve and save Winterfell. We never really saw him, and then in the next couple of episodes, all of this season 3, we are basically seeing this random dude just torturing Theon just for pure fun. Totally his enjoyment. Theon is basically being tortured by this guy, and there's no way out. There's no way out. He even changed his name to Reek. I think he's trying to break Theon's spirit, and if it's that what he's trying to do, then I think it's working. I've often said that Theon does deserve everything that's happening to him, and I sound a little bit conflicted at times, and I am conflicted, I'll be honest. I am conflicted because what he did was awful. It was uncalled for. He killed these children. He killed Sir Roderick, which I was in tears when he killed Sir Roderick. And yes, he most definitely does deserve torture. Yeah, I mean, yes, he does deserve torture. But when I see him getting that torture, man, something stirs in me, and I feel broken up about it, because I hate to see humans suffering. I hate to see human suffering in general. So I tend to think to myself, maybe tone it down a little bit. Now they took his member. He did that on purpose as a cruel joke. That guy Ramsay was just eating a pork sausage, and even Theon was wondering, is that what I think it is? So awful. It was awful, but funny. I can't even say. So yes, I do feel definitely conflicted. A lot of you tell me, please remember what Theon has done. Listen, I have not forgotten what Theon has done. Trust me, I have not forgotten, and I think that he does deserve these things. However, when they're actually doing it, I feel a confliction, because I just don't like to see human suffering, but that doesn't change the fact that he does deserve it. So now that they cut off his member, I think they could kind of like lay off of him. Like, this definitely doesn't make up for you killing 3 human beings, innocent human beings, but I do think that enough is enough, and maybe we should just leave Theon alone now. Awesome that his sister has decided to go and save him, and his terrible father has basically disowned him. He has disowned him since he was taken by Ned Stark, since he was just a little boy. So he has never really accounted Theon for anything but almost a betrayer, because it seems like he doesn't care about Theon at all, which is quite very sad. Okay, so Gendry was in big trouble. They just decided to go ahead and kill Gendry. So the whole ritual that Melisandre did, Stannis and her Melisandre is taking it as a sign that their little ritual worked. The attaching Gendry's blood to the leeches and burning the leeches. They might think that killed Robb Stark. Maybe it did, because the Lord of Light is so far the only one that has actually shown or proven to be like a working god, a god that actually makes some difference in their world. So now, to further help Stannis, they believe that they need to kill Gendry. Sir Davos is absolutely appalled by this, and he goes on to get Gendry out, gives him a boat, water, bread, tells him what to do, and off the boat goes with Gendry. Now he goes back and he admits to it. However, what saves Sir Davos's skin is essentially showing the letter, scroll. I'm not sure what they call it. I think they call it a scroll, a piece of parchment that's rolled up, the one that ravens basically take. So Maester Aemon is the one that wrote this scroll and was asking for help, imploring for help, major word, imploring, and he needs help. He knows that Stannis is actually taking this scroll very seriously and kind of has still decided to execute Sir Davos, but Melisandre says you will actually need him to fight this threat in the north. The most important war is the north, which I agree, and Sir Davos has been saved, according to Stannis, by the red god that he so mocks. How do I feel about that? I'm not exactly sure. So they have kind of shown that the red god is the most active, but I'm not exactly sure that the red god is the one that saved Sir Davos. I think Sir Davos saved himself mostly. Okay, Ygritte and Jon. Ygritte and Jon are like at each other's throats. Not really so much Jon towards Ygritte, but Ygritte is super hurt. I was wondering whether or not she was going to pull the arrows, but I was sure that she was going to, because she's that kind of woman. And she most definitely did. She shot him like 3 times in different areas, but nothing bad enough to cause him death. He did arrive at Castle Black totally winded and almost dead. Not really almost dead, but very weak from his wounds. But I definitely knew that she was going to shoot him, and it surprised me that he admitted that he loved her. That I think even made her weaker, but not weak enough to not pull on her bow, because she most definitely shot him. Alright, so Sam arrived with Gilly at Castle Black with the baby, and to my surprise, Gilly named her baby Sam. However, that does raise questions to people like Maester Aemon. Maester Aemon was quick to say, Samuel, have you forgotten your vows? Sam did not forget his vows, and it is not Sam's baby. However, it is very cute that she named him Sam, and I like it. I think she made a good choice. Also, Gilly is now free to at least not be in danger. She's gonna have to cook and clean for Castle Black, but at least she gets safety for herself and her baby, which is very good, I think. Jaime and Cersei finally lock eyes. She let out like a breath, like a, I think it was relief that she finally sees her brother / lover. And I just wish that I knew. If I was reading the books, I would learn so much more, because there's a huge difference between reading a book and watching a movie. When you read a book, you go into their thoughts, into their minds, and I only wonder if Jaime was looking at this woman, at Cersei, saying, finally I see the love of my life, or if he's thinking, finally, there she is, my sister. Or if there's a mix of both. I can't even say that with a straight face. And I'm thinking the same thing about, what does she think about him? Is she seeing him and thinking, ugh, what the heck? This guy's missing his hand. How are we gonna do this in the bedroom now? Or is she thinking, thank God my brother's alive? I just wonder. And there's no words said between them. He literally just says Cersei. She turns around, she recognizes him, he recognizes her, and that was pretty much it. So we shall see in season 4. Very anxious to see how this goes. And then we finally have the grand scene of Daenerys. Daenerys is accepted by the people, and this is why they call her Mhysa, which I was correct in pronouncing it. Thank goodness. So supposedly Mhysa means mother in whatever language they're saying. Some names stick to my head and some names are just gone with the wind. So I do tend to rewind back and forth. But it was cool to see everyone accept her as mother and also as a leader. And they even hoisted her up in the air and everybody was basically celebrating her. So I'm very glad for that. But I hope that doesn't deter her from her goal, which is to get to Westeros. Like, you have an army, technically two armies, 3 dragons, some people that love you, which is cool, but now you need to move on because you need to get to Westeros. Do what you gotta do. Very interesting. I can't wait to see what happens next. Okay guys, that was pretty much it, and now we get to the good part. So here is where I'm gonna drop some good people and bad people. The first thing that I want to say is that I'm changing this, as last time I called these my top 3 favorites and then the top 3 most disliked, I think. So I'm just gonna name them the good and the bad. I think that simplifies things a little bit. Who I think are the best 5, I've upped it to 5 now, and who I think are the 5 worst. Now, let me be clear, because I have received some comments from some folks telling me that my choices or my opinion on who is the good and who is the bad were worthless. Maybe not those words, but weren't that great because they want me to tell them who are the best actors. Okay, so let me be clear with this. I think everyone in this show is a fantastic actor. There's no bad actors here. There's none. These top characters are also top actors to me, in my opinion, because they are doing such a good job at acting as their characters that when a person who is acting, that you see them and you kind of forget in the moment that you're watching them that you hate this character so much. That's how you know that this actor is doing a good job, because you're forgetting that this person is only acting and that you actually have some resentment towards them for whatever their character did. So please keep that in mind. Please keep that in mind. They are all fantastic actors. I think they all work really, really well. And so far, I would have to say, out of all of these people, the top two, I only have two, okay? I'm only going to talk about two. The top two best actors, in my opinion, is the man who plays Tywin Lannister, which his name is Charles Dance. Fantastic actor. Wow. That's all I have to say. Oh my goodness. And number two is Jack Gleeson, which plays Joffrey in this series. This boy has done a fantastic job. When actors actually provoke you to say that you hate them, almost hate them, seriously dislike them, because I don't like to say I hate someone, but seriously dislike them, that's how you know you'll have a good actor. And those two men are my top favorites. Okay, so now with the actual top characters. From the good, we're gonna start with the good first. Number one, Daenerys Targaryen. She moved up the ranks. She has freed the Unsullied, somehow managed to get the second sons. Sir Barristan is on her side. She has conquered Yunkai. She has done so many things, and this last part of this episode was just boom, the cherry on top. She is fantastic. She's just like her ancestor. She is a conqueror. Okay, number two, Arya. I think she's so impulsive, but she's so fantastic. Like, she's so quick to act. Sometimes a little bit not well thought out. Like when she killed that guy, there was no plan. What if the other three guys, suddenly just went on her? It's a good thing she had Sandor Clegane, but I think Arya is gonna go somewhere. I think that she's somehow, or at least that I hope that she's gonna find her vengeance and she's gonna lay down the law. I like her a lot. I think Maisie Williams is a great actress. Tyrion Lannister is my next choice. He is my number three. I think that he is doing fantastic. I think he treats Sansa with respect. I like how he is just keeping his head very centered. He's seeing everything that happens, and I do agree with Varys that he could definitely help to change the realm, the kingdom, something. I don't know, maybe he can become a king himself sometime in the future if we can finally eliminate Joffrey, and he's doing a fantastic job. I just really respect him. Next one is Sam, killer of the White Walker. How can I not put Sam on there? Sam is the GOAT. Sam did a great job. He killed a White Walker. He managed to get some dragon glass. He passed it on to other people who will definitely need it. He helped Bran. He helped Gilly. For being, from what he was in his first episode coming out in season 1 to what he is today, he's doing a fantastic job. He's doing really, really, really well. He is a hero, basically. And now he has a little baby named Sam after him. Well, it's not his, but still, it's really nice to see that. I love that. Next up is, then this is going to be a little bit of a shocker. I'm going to say it how I wrote it down, because I have my little list here on my monitor. Brienne, in parentheses, almost Jon Snow. Almost. So Brienne, She's just awesome, man. She's just awesome. I think she's so great. I love how she fights. I like how she changed Jaime Lannister a little bit. I like how he saved her and she has saved him in different ways. It's more than just the physical here. He actually opened up to her in that little bath area and she helped him. She's just helped him to become a better person somehow. And I'm not sure that he is 100% a better person. This is becoming more and more about Jaime Lannister, I'm starting to realize. But Brienne is just great, not just for her fighting skill, but for everything that she brings to the table. So it was almost Jon Snow. But why wasn't it Jon Snow? Because Jon Snow just did not put enough great scenes for me to choose him over Brienne. So not just fighting scenes, he did great on the wall. He's found love with Ygritte. He's grown as a person. He is like a teenager in this show, but he has done a lot of growing up. However, I think Brienne topped it with just story development over time. That's my personal opinion. All right, moving on to the bad. So, baddie number 1, no surprise, Joffrey. Terrible person, is now a killer. He killed the prostitute, Roz. He shot her with a bunch of arrows. A lot of you are telling me, well, some of you are telling me that this may have been instigated from Marjorie because Marjorie was kind of like playing with the crossbow and kind of inciting a little bit of, don't know what you could call it, I guess, danger, or, you know, they fantasize about killing or death. I don't know, but either way, Joffrey is a psychopath and he needs to be killed already. Like, let's get him out of the throne. Number 2, I'm not going to put one person here. I am leaving it as the Boltons. Why? Because Ramsay Bolton and his father, Roose Bolton, are both horrible people. Roose Bolton releases Jaime Lannister and sends him to go back south to his father in exchange for Tywin Lannister's help getting rid of Robb Stark, and now he's the Warden of the North. Venomous little snakes, man. Okay, so yes, he's definitely one bad little cookie. And his son is treacherous. He actually enjoys torture. What he's done to Theon is unspeakable. I mean, yes, Theon does deserve it, but that doesn't mean that the person who is performing and enjoying the torture is any better. So, and he has just tortured him in so many ways, psychologically and physically, and this is just insane to me. So the Boltons are definitely number 2 on my list. Number 3 is Cersei. Cersei. Do we even have to say anything about Cersei? She hasn't done anything really to merit being number 3, but I can't drop her down because of everything that's happened between 1 and 2. She also threatened to kill Marjorie. I don't even know how she's going to get out of marrying Sir Loras Tyrell. I don't know what she's up to. The only thing that I can say good about Cersei is that she's a mother. That's it. I can't say anything good about Cersei, and I don't think any of you will disagree with me on there. Even when she pretends to listen to you, even when she pours her heart out, this woman is standing with a knife behind her back. She definitely deserves to be up there. Number 4, Tywin Lannister. Tywin Lannister, yes, he definitely bore some really bad seeds, with the exception of Tyrion. Tywin Lannister, the Boltons. I mean, I just connected it with number 2. What an awful person. Sometimes he comes off as a good guy. Sometimes I agree with what he says, but that doesn't change the fact that he is a bad person. I don't think that he is at all a good person, and I think we're going to see a lot more bad coming from him. Aside from the fact of what I've seen in histories and lore, how he sacked King's Landing when they were killing Aerys Targaryen, everything that's happened, I don't think that I can take Tywin Lannister off this list unless he's dead. And number 5, I still continue to put Littlefinger. However, it was almost someone else, which I will mention in a minute. Littlefinger is still quite a treacherous little leech. I can't actually put anyone above Littlefinger. It was almost this other person, but I still think that Littlefinger is up to no good, especially when it comes to Sansa. I don't know what awful things he plans. And I get like a nasty pervert feeling from him sometimes. Like he likes Sansa. Like there's some scenes where it's like, oh, what are you doing? Like it's just a little bit put off, you know? Then, as I said, there was almost one more person on this list, and that was going to be Balon Greyjoy. Why Balon Greyjoy of all people? This man hates his son for no reason. He doesn't hate his son. He's just disowned his son. Ever since Ned Stark took him to be his ward, he has disowned his son. And it's almost as if Theon had a choice in all of this. Now that Ned Stark is no longer there, Theon is free to do whatever he wants, which he did, and he's committed some really nasty atrocities, bad choices. However, it's not entirely his fault. He's still a teenager. They're all still kids, and they're all spazzing out in their own ways. Like, Balon Greyjoy just doesn't care for Theon at all. He received a box with his son's member inside, and his sister actually is more motivated to find Theon and retrieve Theon, and he even warns his daughter, watch yourself, but he doesn't care about his son at all. And that, to me, for no reason, he just doesn't care about him. That, to me, makes him a bad father and a bad character, in my opinion. Alright, guys, there you have it. That is my list. These were hard choices to make because I really wanted to just do 3 and keep it super simple, but I feel like I owed you guys a little bit more than just 3. There are many more characters in this TV show, and sometimes it's hard to remember all the subplots that are going on. Most of you tell me I'm doing a good job in keeping up with it, but there might be, even right now as I speak, some little things that I'm not remembering or I'm not catching. And so therefore, that's why I created 5 characters, good and bad, for this particular list. Alright guys, let me know what your thoughts are. Drop them down in the comment section below, and just, you know, keep it spoiler free as always. If you like this video, please go ahead and give it a like. If you want to subscribe, please go ahead and do so, and ring the notifications bell. That way you guys get notified on the next reaction. And I will see you guys all next time. Bye.